Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to demonstrate how to revive a laptop battery using the NLBA1 analyzer. First, I connect the battery directly to the NLBA analyzer using this connector. Now I'm gonna open the NLBA1 software, and here I can read the dynamic and static battery data. This data will help us to diagnose the battery. We see that we can read the battery because I think the cells are over discharge. So we press the power on button. I think the connector it's a little bit, yeah. Now we can read the data, the dynamic and the static battery data. As you can see, the cells are discharged. These cells need to have at least 3.3 volts each to allow the BMS to enable charging and discharging the battery. We see that the cells have very low voltage. Now the static battery data has been written well. The next step is to open the battery case carefully. So we're gonna disconnect the battery from the analyzer carefully, and we're going. Here is the PCB. We are going to cut very carefully through this plastic.
Yes.
And we see here that we have only two cells, and we're gonna need to precharge them using a power supply. Here is the cell 1, and under the PCB is the cell 2. I think I need to open up and the back of the battery. Oh, nice. Now I'm gonna check with the multimeter the voltage on this cell and then on this cell. We can see on the screen this cell has 1.5 volts, and this cell has 1.7. We're gonna start charging the cells with the power supply, slowly increasing current and voltage. Let's set the voltage to 2 volts and the current 0.2. Uh, I forgot what was the plus and the minus. Let's check again. This is the minus, this is the plus. This is the minus. And now I'm gonna increase the voltage slowly. I think it's enough. I'm going to charge another the other cell. Let's check uh, for the plus and minus here. This is the minus and the plus, this minus and this is plus. Let's lower the voltage. Uh, yeah, I think that's enough. Now we're going to check with a multimeter what voltage has each battery, each cell. 3.2 and this 3.0. The cells are good. Now let's connect the battery again. Let's see on the software. The cells are now balanced and has enough voltage, but the battery is still locked because it has a PF status that appears when the cells are over discharged. Let's see if we can resolve the problem with the reset function. We press read chip info. We have permanent failure. Here is the flag. We see here that the PF status contains a 4. The PF status needs to contain just zeros if we want our battery to work. We unseal. We check if the battery has been unsealed, and yes, we see that the battery is in full access mode. That means we can clear chip errors. Clear chip errors, and now we read chip info again. Look, the PF status is just zeros now, and we don't have the PF bit error anymore. Now the battery should work. The charging current and the charging voltage appeared, and the battery seems unlocked. See if the battery charged. Yes, the battery charged. And that's how it's done. With the help of the NLBA1, I was able to repair this battery quickly and easily. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss future videos. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions. See you next time.